About something from Kringle Express, our own brand here at the Q that brings us really fun, whimsical things to decorate around the holiday season. And this is your 18-inch lit holiday character Finial. $38.98, that is your sale price. Your 5 easy payments here, $7.80. It's H491969. These are gorgeous. So let's go through the options. I believe there are 4 of them that you can shop for. So here, what is this little guy? Blue penguin. Next, green snowman. Here is the red nutcracker, and then in white, and then we also have the red nutcracker in black. We only have 200 left there, so I wouldn't wait on that one. So this one is really cool. So it's about 17 inches high, which is really nice. Well, 18 inches high. And then it's 5 inches in diameter. It weighs just under 2 pounds, and it has these really cute little LED lights, which are on a timer. I love that. So it's going to be 6 hours on, 18 hours off. You have to provide the 3 AA batteries for these. But what a fun way, again, to add a little whimsy into how you are decorating for the holiday season. This is what Kringle Express does so nicely. And I love the size of these because it's that perfect kind of fireplace mantle size, or if you wanted to put it down or on top of the mantle, or even down by the hearth, you could do that as well. But then they have those little LED lights that just kind of bring them to life, which I think is so stunning around the holiday season. And these are some things, you know, depending on which character you get, you could leave out throughout the entire winter season, not just for Christmas. So I do appreciate that. So like that little penguin, that guy could stay out all season. That little snowman, I mean, come on, that's all season long. But really just a fun, kind of whimsical way to add some decor to your space and some light, which I appreciate around the holiday season. Jordan Carson is here. She's our brand expert over at Kringle Express. Jordan, nice to see you.
Hi, Monifa. It's so great to see you as well, and it's great to see our fun little characters from Kringle Express too.
I'm so happy. Please talk about these.
Made. Yeah, these just really pack in a huge presence. So 18 inches in height, but you don't need a large space at the bottom. So 5 inches in diameter, but they're just unique and really beautifully done. And I love that you said this does not say Christmas. This says all throughout the season. I would leave this up for several months during the winter because they're just whimsical, they're fun, and made of resin construction, really beautiful.
Really fun. Like, come on. I'm leaving these out. I'm gonna maybe put them next to my, home reflections lanterns on the side of the fireplace. Maybe you put them even by the Christmas tree. A lot of people are decorating with their Christmas trees. They're decorating like underneath the tree more. So maybe you put a couple of these by the Christmas tree. Maybe you put a couple of these with this size in that guest bathroom. This is that night light. I talk about this all the time, like with my Luminara candles. I say I use these types of things as well for extra lighting. So if you put one of these in that guest room or in that guest bathroom at night, maybe set the timer so the timer comes on, let's say like around midnight or 11 o'clock at night. And then when the person is going into the bathroom at night, they have a little light that greets them. So I love using these for things like that as well. But just again, add that nice little bit of whimsy to how you decorate. Love that it has little lights right there on the little chest, and then of course on the little hat. Just so cute, Jordan.
It's so cute. And so you do need 3 AA batteries at the base there, but I love that you mentioned that, Monifa, because that is one of the ways that I use mine at my own home. My daughter, she loves to have a nightlight, and so we use this in her bathroom.
Perfect.
To add that really fun pop of, holiday throughout the winter months, but then you're getting that ambient lighting as well that just serves as a little night light for maybe your guests. I think we do a lot of entertaining. We have people over to the house during the holiday season, and I use mine with my little one as well. I also love doing something really special and unique on the island when I'm having people over for dinner as well. I love to, on the dessert table, adding some greenery, and then pieces like this by Kringle
Yes.
Express. And if people are wondering about Kringle Express, and we keep saying that's our exclusive brand, we're able to give you these beautiful luxury pieces without the luxury price tag. So we cut out the middleman, and all of these pieces are curated specifically for QVC customers.
That's right. You don't find them anywhere else in the market. So you talk about really wanting to make your place that winter wonderland that nobody can get the stuff that you have for your home and how you decorate. That's why we love Kringle Express, because you can only get it here at QVC. So let's go through the options again. There are 4. Here it is in the blue penguin. Next, we have the green snowman. That's been popular. Love that. Then we have your nutcracker white. $350 left there. And then our most limited option is the nutcracker black. $200 left there. You're saving a few dollars off of that QVC price. It's a $7.80 easy pay. We shop early at the Q. We start getting our holidays ready for, like, we start now. It was so funny. I was with a girlfriend of mine yesterday, and I told her, I said, you know, it's Christmas in July at QVC. She was like, Monifa, please don't do this to me. She loves shopping for the holiday season early. And so we know a lot of our QVC customers are the same way. I am one as well. And I like to start picking up things like this. So once the season comes, I don't have to rush. I don't want to feel rushed. I can take my time in decorating. I normally start decorating a little bit early. And you already have things. That way, once the season goes, if you need to add a couple of things here and there, the majority of your stuff is already planned out. But these are so beautiful, Jordan. So really, just a fun, whimsical way to add some light to your space when you're decorating for the holiday season.
It is, and it's the attention to detail that I love, all the way up from the top to the base. You're getting that gold detail and that paint up there and then down around the perimeter. And then just look at their faces. How sweet is this, Monifa? They're so cute with his little pink cheeks and his beak and just his eyes. Those eyes, even, they're not just a little dot that's painted on. This is actually an additional piece that is adhered on by that resin construction, and then that perimeter of his hat right there. It's so sweetly constructed.
Nice. Even though these are wireless, that's where you add your battery. These were not meant to go outdoors. These are meant to go indoors. So think about all those places indoors where you can put this, add a little bit of light, whether it's that guest bathroom, whether it's going to be the night light in the children's room, which they would absolutely love. If you're going to put this on top of your fireplace mantle, how great would that be? Like I said, maybe you make these little vignettes by your Christmas tree. That's been very popular to do. A lot of people do that. Go ahead and give it a try there. But really just a fun way to add light and whimsy to how we decorate for the holiday season. I always miss the light when it's gone. And so I always add like extra luminar candles in there. But guess what? I know. Tomorrow's July 1st. The year is halfway done. We're going to be decorating in just the span of a few months. So it's just good to have a couple of things on hand. So you're looking at that white nutcracker. We also have the snowman, the green snowman, this blue penguin, and then we have the nutcracker in black as well, which is our very, very limited option there. $7.80, that's your easy pay, so do not wait at that one, for that one. H491969, that's your item number. Jordan, thank you so much.
Thanks, Monifa. Always great to see you.
You take care now. So.